Hi guys, welcome to Natural Aesthetics. This is day one of the Madcow routine, and this will be my main kind of bulking regime for summer 2019, before moving on to a push-pull focus regime with a lot of emphasis on the heavy compounds. You input the 5 rep maxes of the 5 main exercises in the top left corner, and then that automatically fills out all of the cells for the weights you'll be using for the next 9 weeks or so. You can do the program as long as you want. You're probably going to stall between weeks 4 and 5 and maybe 9, 10 or 11. When you do stall, you reset, deload, and complete the program again, starting at slightly higher initial weights you would do on the first time round. You can even change the exercises you would do as well. So the real driver of performance on this regime is a relationship between the Friday session and the Monday session of the week after. You work up to a 3 rep set on the Friday, and then follow that up on the same weight on the next Monday for 5 reps. And it's that relationship between those two that really drives performance. You can then be a little bit more flexible with the assistance exercises you do after those main 3 to suit your needs. So moving into the session, started off with a nice pre-workout meal, salmon and rice, and then moved on to the bench, which went okay, followed by bent over row. So the bent over row was done Penlay style. This is because it's a little bit more consistent to kind of gauge progress. It's all too easy to use more momentum with a traditional bent row as the weight increases each week. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of loose form row, but I think for this program and the kind of progressive overload that it's based on, would be wise to stick to a very strict row. Had to use a supinated grip as well because the pronated style hurt my elbow. Moving on to squats, unfortunately had to completely change the squats, did some box squats instead because I was suffering from a right knee niggle. And that's why the starting weight on that chart at the beginning was so low. I then finished up with some singles pause squats, which wasn't as uncomfortable on the right knee as prior to the box squats. So I have to keep an eye on that and maybe switch back to regular squats once the knee starts to feel a little bit better. Then my assistance exercises for this day were seated dumbbell shoulder press, cable curl on the preacher bench, and calf raises. I do calf raises individually on each leg to finish up, followed up with a nice post-workout meal of chicken and rice. If you wanted a copy of the Madcow template, just email naturalaesthetic@outlook.com and I'll email one over to you. I've just kind of tidied up a little bit, changed the squat percentages on the Wednesday, found them to be a little bit too high, to be honest, for recovery. And just made it look a little bit neater and tied into some of the versions you get online. So yeah, if you wanted that, just email me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. Don't forget to click on that notification button to be made aware of any videos I upload automatically. Stay strong.